Welcome to the 2024 Southampton Boat Show, and welcome to the Fairline stand. Twas the night before Christmas. Oh, sorry, it was the night before the show started. So Fairline are in the same position as last year, except we kind of straddle this corner, and I'm going to show you what I mean in a second. So we've got the biggest ever lineup of Fairlines for about 10 years. So we're really excited. We've got some really nice hospitality too. Okay, so the first boat we've got is the Fairline Targa 40, and we're just putting an ensign on the roof if you're wondering what's going on. Anyway, come along here. We've also got the F-Line 33. If you come into the shadows, Dan, they're all covered up at the moment because we'll uncover them properly tomorrow when the show opens. But the F-Line 33 with a new hardtop, the Targa 45 Open, which is an extremely popular boat. I lost count of how many we've sold, but they're very, very nice. And next door to it, we have the Targa 45 GT, which is for people that live in colder countries. So sometimes it's England, sometimes it's Norway. These are very popular in the Med. But what I really wanted to show you, Dan, is if you twiddle round, we have got a new hospitality tent with a little kind of porch, so we don't get wet, because we used to get wet when we were standing at the desk. If you come in here, it's not all dressed up yet, but we've got this lovely terrace, and if you come in here, we haven't put the tables out yet, we've got another terrace out the back there, and we've got lots and lots of gin. Okay, so coming outside the terrace, we walk towards the sea. There's the Targa 45, and then we turn left, and down here, round the corner, which is a new design, Dan, we have got my favourite boat, which is the new Fairline Squadron 58. And what I particularly like about this position is it overlooks the bar. This is where all the drinking happens, Dan. So it's where you'll find me. You'll find me here or here most of the show, all right? Now, as you can see, they're just still putting some bits and pieces back together on the boat, because that's what always boat shows are all about. This boat is brand new. It's come from the factory. It's a 2025 model, and it's ours, and it's for sale. Everything's for sale. Okay. And we've got that annoying alarm again. And then here we have the gorgeous, if you go around there, Dan, so we can get a full look at this, we've got the gorgeous Phantom 65. Now, isn't that beautiful? This is, again, a 2025 model and is brand new. And then we've got a Squadron 50, which shouldn't be there. It should be here, but I think they're cleaning the other side. So we've got the Squadron 50 as well here. So if you want to come and find us, we're down on the water on the left-hand side of the marina. It's about a 5-minute walk from the shore, but we're out on our own here, and it's lovely. Okay, so we are on the Parker stand, and Dan is going to be working on the Parker stand, amongst others. What have we got here, Dan? We've got the Parker.
So we've got the Parker Sorrento. So this is the new addition to the family.
And how much money are we talking on this one?
So this one retails, depending on options and spec, it'll retail between $320 and $350.
Okay, but you know what I like? Come have a look at this. The gold chintzy stuff on the table. Is that from you, Mickey?
It is.
That is nice. Where you been down IKEA, son? Right. Harrods, oh, it is. Right, twin 300s. Okay, 854. You're an old stalwart. We do very well with this one, don't we?
We do. So this one retails around about 175.
Very, very slick.
And
and that's
including VAT.
Including VAT.
Yeah.
Okay, put your back to the wind, and then the mic's better. Okay, and the next one, this one's quite a lot smaller.
This is a 760 Quest, so it's a pilot house version. So this retails around 130,000.
Let's just also point out to everyone where you are. So this is the first down bridge.
Correct.
And as you come down first on the right.
Yep.
So really easy.
M1 to M5.
Do you know what's funny about the berth numbers?
Go on.
No one takes any notice.
Well, they're not numbered.
They just go, where are you?
But they're not numbered, are they?
They say down the ramp, turn right. Okay. So we've got the 700 pilot house.
Yes.
So for the avid fisherman.
For the fisherman.
Okay, and
It's a UK debut.
Yep.
UK debut. Okay, thank you, Mickey. Please point out it's a UK debut. Okay, what's the deal on this one, Shan?
So retail on this one, Mickey?
About
It's just
87.
87. So 80 to 90,000.
80 to 90,000, ink VAT,
Ink VAT.
with a few options.
Yes.
Okay, and then what's this?
Mick, this is your sponsored.
Same again. This is a boat.
This is a sponsored.
For a charity, but cruise.
A charity. This is a charity boat. And what model is it?
700 again.
Do you know it's got so many stickers on it, but not one of them says 700. It says fishing rods and everything, doesn't it? But
looks the part,
it does look the part. Okay, and then next to it we've got a nice
Raised £13,000. Crusader raised
Okay.
£13,000.
pounds for charity.
Breast cancer.
Okay, and that's why we've got a little breast cancer pink bow on the engine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is 630.
And the last one of the Parker models at the show is the Parker 630 with the 150 Pro XS on the back, which is actually a beautifully made little boat, isn't it?
Yeah, so these retail between 50 and 60,000.
But what I want to know, Dan, is there
Go
a
on.
special deal at the show, son?
There's always a special deal.
Is there?
Yep.
Yeah, if you want a deposit at the show,
Come
we
and see us.
genuinely do the best deals at the show. The manufacturers want us to sell boats, and so they give us incentives. And some of the incentives we keep, and some we give to you. So you might as well come and grab some incentives. All right? Right, so we are on the Williams stand to show you our wares. And to help us today is Darren. So he'll talk us through the models. So, Daz, we
Hello,
have
James.
got some interesting new models to show the customers. So let's start with that one because I love that one at the back.
That one, Jane, that's our 20th anniversary for Williams at the show. And since they've been building the 325.
And what do you get with the 20th anniversary? Dan, come have a look. I've seen one thing you get. I love this, it's the best bit. You get a Williams 20 badge. Look at that, Williams 20th anniversary.
No one else will have one of those.
So what do you get, Daz?
So this has been customised by the factory to have, as you can see, the deck has been GRP coloured with a nice Neptune grey. So's the helm, so's the underside. We've got a carbon Neptune tube and a silver tech upholstery with a bleached teak as well. So,
Okay, so what I want to know, Shan,
yes,
is how much money is it?
if you have to ask, you can't afford it, James. That's £44,000 ink VAT.
Don't we already own it?
Oh, we do, yeah.
Yeah, we do actually.
40
44,000
Retails at 44,000.
ink VAT. But
Ink
if
VAT.
you have it on your boat and you use it abroad, you can buy it
Ex VAT.
ex VAT.
Yeah.
Okay, so behind us, what have we got here?
So this is the Sportjet 345. So it's built off the same platform as the 325, but it's got more seats.
Let's show me
So
the engine, Des.
It's a Rotax,
Rotax.
90 horsepower engine. Oh, get that off.
90 horse, petrol,
Yeah, petrol, 3-cylinder, naturally aspirated.
and that pumps water out the back like a jet ski.
Yeah, and it gives about 45 miles an hour.
And roughly what kind of money?
About 50,000 for this one.
Very, very, very reasonable. Now, what about this one? This one looks my cup of tea.
This is your entry. So this is your Mini Jet 280.
So funny.
This,
This is the entry.
yeah, get on it, James. It'll really look the part.
Okay. 2.8 metres.
Yeah,
Little same technology.
yeah, 60 horsepower in this one.
Not quite as many frills.
No.
And what's the damage then?
That's 22,500 ink VAT.
Very reasonable. Okay, and you can have this on the back of your Fairline. And if you buy a new Fairline and you want one of these, then talk to me because we'll try and do a deal with Daz. And then we've got two other boats. So this is the
Sportjet 395, this one, James.
okay, which is a bigger version of the 345.
More seats built on the old 385 platform. 90 horsepower again. And
Lots of space.
yeah, this one's customised up a bit with the nice colours, as you can see.
Let's move.
Yeah, pull these. One there. Get Dan's hand. Pull that in. Pull that.
Got a little sunbed. I don't think I'm going to fit on that sunbed, son.
Well, you could have a seat for each
Tell you what, that
buttock.
machining there is nice, isn't it? That's what you get for your money. And then the one I actually love the most is this. I love green. Kawasaki green. So what is this?
This is the Sportjet 520. This is the new version. So it's had a facelift.
Very nice. And what kind of money are we talking?
Around the 100,000 in VAT. Yeah, very
Look
reasonable.
how big it is, Dan. Look from here. Look, there's a lot of boat there. So anyway, Darren is on the Williams stand during the show, and we are in a new position.
Yep.
So Princess and Sunseeker are here. They've slightly moved as well. So it's slightly nearer the water, but similar kind of place. So let's show you the next stand. Okay, so we're on Sea Ray as well. So we have got the 320 Sundancer here, which we've done very well with. We've sold quite a few of these. It's I tell you what people like, Dad. Have a little peek. What they like. They walk in his cockpit, then they walk down this little passageway, and then because it's England, we've got the covers on, but it's a big walk through here, and then a lovely bow rider. I've done a separate video. Anyway, it's very nice. Next to it, we have the 265 Sundancer, which is here. Then we have the Sea Ray Hospitality in here. Yeah, I'll give you a hand in a minute. I'll give you.
You have the best time ever.
Oh.
I've been here since Monday, and do you know how long you've been here?
Just now.
Hello, James. Hey.
Anyway, Ross is just finishing the stand. It'll look lovely for tomorrow, I promise you. And then we've got all the models down here. We've got the 210 inboard. We've got the 230 SPX inboard. They're all covered over, but look at that lovely hull colour down. Look. That's the blue, looks really good. And then we've got the 290, which actually, Dan, you've got to get a side view because it looks really good. Can I look at the side view of this? 290. Now, Ross loves grey, so this is grey. And Ross also has got no chance of getting that banner up in that. Zoom in on there, Dan. Look, he's got no chance of getting that up in this wind because, Dan, what's behind us? Zoom in that storm, son. How long have we got before that storm?
Not long.
That storm hits us shortly. So let's
Let's
go
get
to the
wrapped.
next stand. Okay, last but not least, we have got the Kawasaki stand, which is going to be manned with Carl, who is the Kawasaki expert, and Tom, who's very, very technical Kawasaki expert. So, in a minute, we're going to play a quick game. What's it called? Kawasaki, play your cards right.
Play your Kawasaki right.
Play your Kawasaki right. But before we do that game, we've got, I mean, how pretty is this? Look, this is a 310 LXS. It's got headlights. You've got this stunning orange 160. So that's got 310 horse. It's got 160 horse, but it's got the same headlights. Then we've got the kind of Aston Martin metallic green 310 LX. Oh, we're in a new position this year. The Kawasaki stand used to be down on that corner, but now you have to come a little bit further. We're near the first bridge down. In fact, the first bridge down is just there on the left. So we're near the bridge, backing onto the water. So we've got this one here. We've got the super, super sexy 160 SXR stand-up. And last but not least, the STX 160. But what I really want to tell you about is we've got some deals. So this is Kawasaki, play your cards right. Now, it's no secret that this year has been tougher for smaller and cheaper boats like these lovely jet skis. So we have got our 2025 models arriving shortly, and we need to get rid of some 23s and 24s. So we're going to do some deals. So let's start with that one.
Right,
Let's have a look. Reveal the deal. 15% off. On which model? That's a 310 LXS. It's that one at the end.
The 24.
It's a 24 model. We've got to get it gone. So the boat deal is £20,399 including VAT. But I think you could do better than that, Carl. So which one should I go for?
Oh, let's go round this way.
Okay, let's go with this one.
Go on then. Spin it.
What's this one?
What's this one?
This one is...
Oh, what's a bell?
Crikey.
Look at that.
30% off. Carl, are you sure you got the right number on this? I mean, 30% off, that's a lot, isn't it?
You agreed to it, James?
I did agree to it. Okay. Luckily, we haven't got many of these, have we?
Two.
Two.
We've got
Okay. Two I'm going to lose money on. So, there we go. 30% off. So, it should be nearly 16,000. It's just over £11,000. Come and see Carl. You have to pay a non-returnable deposit because once you've reserved that machine, it stops everyone else buying it. So, you are only coming here if you really want to buy because we're really going to sell if you really want to buy. How much deposit?
2,000.
A couple of grand. Carl's not
10%,
fussy. No, he's not
something like
fussy.
that,
He's not
yeah.
bothered. He'll just give Carl some money. He'll reserve it. Right, let's spin the other ones around quickly. We got 15% off the orange one. We got 15% off the top of the range one. That one there, Dan. How many of those we got? Only one, isn't there?
There's 3 of those left,
Oh, right, 3 of those. Right,
including
okay.
that one.
Okay, 3, all right. And then we've got 30% off this one, which makes this an embarrassingly cheap 8,000. Show it, Dan. 8,000. What's that lorry, Sam? What's that lorry doing? It's like Piccadilly Circus round here, isn't it? Makes this one £8,259 off. No, not off. That's the price, £8,259. Anyway, come and see Carl if you want a deal. I'll get on this one, Dan. Craig, you got some water in here, haven't you, Carl? I thought you said you're all ready, Sam. I'm going to get wet feet. He's not bothered at all, look. Okay, so just a few last things, a bit of homework, preparation for the show. We're here from Friday the 13th, it's your lucky day, to Sunday the 22nd of September. The show hours are 10 till 6. We're on the stands all day, every day. So come and see us on the water, on the land. And if you enjoy our videos, please press the subscribe and like button because it helps the algorithms. Put it down. And we need the algorithms to help, all right? So we'll see you at the show.